Hello everyone. In last session, we discussed about DML commands. DML commands are select, insert, update, and delete. In previous session, we also discussed about SQL. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is used to communicate with a database. Also seen types of SQL commands. They are DDL, DML, DCL, and TCL. Create, alter, drop, truncate, and rename commands comes under DDL commands. We already seen how to implement these DDL commands practically. Before start today's session, like, share, subscribe to our channel. In this session, we learn how to implement DML commands practically. There are four types of DML commands. They are select, insert, update, and delete. Let's implement these DML commands practically. So password is root. Okay. Start from beginning. If you want to check databases present in MySQL server, then use command show databases. Show databases. Press enter. Yes, these databases are present in a server. Okay. So I am selecting KBPM DB. Use KBPM underscore DB. KBPM DB is my database name. Okay. Press enter. Yes, database change. You are selected KBPM DB database. When you are creating a table or any object, these objects are comes under KBPM DB database. Okay. So we are creating new table student and then implement DML commands. Okay. We already seen DDL commands create, alter, drop, truncate. Okay. So we are creating one table for student. Syntax create table. Table name is student. In bracket column names. So first column is student ID underscore ID. Stud ID. Data type is int. Constraint is primary key. When you are mentioning constraint primary key, that time you cannot insert duplicate values and null values to student ID. Okay. In upcoming session, we also see constraint in a detail. Okay. Second column is student name. Student underscore name or stud name. Okay. Stud underscore name. Data type is varchar. I will take size as a 10. Next column is student city. Stud underscore city. Data type is varchar. Size 10. Next column is student age. Stud underscore age. Data type int. Okay. So first column is student ID. Data type is integer. Second column is student name. Data type is varchar. Third column is student city. Data type is varchar. And fourth column is student age. Data type is integer. Okay. Press enter. Query OK means table is created successfully. You want to check the table is created or not, then use command show tables. Press enter. Yes, here it will show tables present in your database. Okay, in KBPDM there is one table present student. Okay, so you want to check the structure of student, then use command describe table name student semicolon enter. Describe student command show the structure of your student table. Okay, there are four fields: student id, student name, student city and student age. It also show the data types. Student id data type is integer, student name data type is varchar, student city is varchar, student age is integer. Okay, we also mention a primary key on student id. Okay, so we are now implementing data manipulation language commands. So first command is insert. Okay, then query is insert into student. Student is table name. Okay, in bracket mention column names. Column names are student, stud underscore id. Second column is stud underscore name. Third column is stud underscore city. Fourth column is stud underscore age. Then values in bracket mention or insert actual values. Okay, so first column is id, so I'm inserting one as a student id. Then name, student name. Okay, so I'm inserting ram. Third column is student city. Okay, when you are inserting a string, then you mention single quotation. Okay, student city is Pune, age is 21. Okay, so query is insert into student, then mention list of columns. Student ID is 1, student name is Ram, student city is Pune, and student age is 21. Okay, press enter. Query OK means one row inserted into your table student. Okay, let's check data is inserted successfully or not. Using select command, you can check data is inserted into database or not. Okay, so query is select column names stud underscore id comma stud underscore name stud underscore city comma stud underscore age from table name. Table name is student. Okay, semicolon. Press enter. Yes, it will show record inserted successfully. So record is student ID is 1, student name is Ram, student city is Pune, and age is 21. Okay, we are mentioned all the columns name. Okay, but you want to select all the column names, then you can mention only star. Okay, so query is select star from table name. Table name is, if you want to retrieve data from all the columns, then you can use star. Okay, when you are mentioning star, it will select data from all the columns. There is no mention, there is no need to mention column names separately. Okay, so we are inserting another record, another row in a table. Okay, then query is same. Then query will be insert into student. Student is table name. then column names stud underscore id, comma stud underscore name, comma stud underscore city, comma stud underscore age values. Okay, so we are also, so student id is 2, name is Om, city Solapur, age 22. Okay, in previous query we are inserting only one record, but right now we are inserting two rows. Okay, so comma second row student id 3, comma name student id 3, name Harsh, student city Pandarpur, student age 23, end with semicolon. Okay, in this query we are inserting two rows, two records. Okay, press enter. Okay, spelling is wrong. Insert. Okay, insert into student, name of the columns, values, first row, comma, then second row. Okay, press enter. Yes, query okay, two rows affected. Means two rows are inserted into your table. Okay, let's check how to check. Using select statement, you can check data is inserted or not. Okay, so select star from student semicolon. Yes, here two rows are inserted successfully. Okay, you can also insert multiple rows in a single query. Okay, so next command is update command. Update is another most important data manipulation command in structured query language, which allows user to update or modify the existing data in database table. Okay, query is update table name is student, set set column name is student name equal to Rahul. Okay, then where clause, where student id stud underscore id equal to 2. Here we are updating student name Om to Rahul, whose student id is 2. Okay, so query is update student, set student name equal to Rahul, where student id equal to 2. Okay, press enter. Okay, there is one error, student name. Okay, there are stud id. Here student name is column not exist because we are mention a name column name as stud name. Okay, so let's correct it. Stud name equal to Rahul. Okay, we are updating student name Om to Rahul. Okay, press enter. Okay, one row affected. Let's check by using select query. Select star from student, semicolon, enter. Here student name updated successfully, whose student ID is 2. Okay, we are updated student name Om to Rahul. Okay, if you are not mention where clause, then all the student names are updated to Rahul. Okay, that's why we are mentioning where clause. Okay, now we are updating two columns values. Okay, by using update command. Now we are updating two column values by using update command. Okay, so let's query is update table name is student, set column name, we are updating student city. Okay, so stud underscore city, stud underscore city equal to Hyderabad, stud age equal to 27, where stud underscore id equal to 3. Okay, here we are updating two column values. First column value is student city. We are updating student city from Pandharpur to Hyderabad. Okay, and second column value is 23 to 27. Okay, student city Pandharpur to Hyderabad, and second column value student age 23 to 27. Okay, whose student ID is 3. Okay, press enter. Okay, there is one error. Stud age. Okay, yes. Here semicolon, sorry, here comma is required. Okay, so query is update student, set student city equal to Hyderabad, comma, student age equal to 27, where student ID equal to 3, and with semicolon. Okay, press enter. Yes. Let's see, select star from student. Here two values are updated, two column values are updated. We are updated Pandharpur to Hyderabad and student age 23 to 27 successfully. Okay, so next DML command is delete. Delete command is used to delete the data from the table. Okay, we can delete one or more rows from the table. So query is delete from table name. Table name is student, where stud underscore id equal to 2. Okay, here we are deleting second row by using student id. Okay, so press enter. Query okay. Let's check data is deleted or not. Select query, select star from student. Yes, here student id 2 record is deleted successfully. Okay, if you are not mentioning where clause, then all the data from the table will be deleted. Okay, let's check out delete from student, semicolon, press enter. Okay, two rows affected. Let's check data is deleted or not. Select star from student. Here empty set. Empty set means all the data from the table deleted successfully. If you like today's session, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.